Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Today is day 3 of our funded Next Futures Challenge 25K evaluation journey. I took 2 trades today. Today was a very good day. I'm in, I'm out. I was in the market for about 2 to 3 hours and I've been done. It's almost midnight. I'm gonna go to bed. It's Friday tomorrow. It's gonna be a good day. Don't need a trade tomorrow. Don't need a trade, so I can get a few days off of trading until Monday morning, which means that I get 3 days to recuperate and focus on the other things in my life. We're going to walk you through the trades that we took, and we're going to talk a little bit more. Today was pretty good execution. First of all, the lesson that we still need to do, we are still not really having a real confluence, right? So when I show you guys the trade I just took, it ended up coming back to an area of interest. My main reason to enter was a 15-minute fair value gap. But at first, it didn't respect the fair value gap. If you guys don't know what trading is, make sure to learn what the fair value gap, liquidity sweep, learn all that stuff. I'm just documenting my trades on this channel. I'll teach y'all stuff later. I'm not trying to teach anyone right now. So the fair value gap it kind of got inversed, but it was just trading inside the fair value gap. So it was just chopping around for about like 5 hours, 4 hours-ish. Not a big deal. Kind of annoying because I could have originally taken my trade and I could have closed the trade. So, but I ended up getting stopped out a few times. I ended up re-entering, and then I ended up only losing $60 on the ES. If I held for a little longer, I would have made more money. But if there's like something with my P&L, I don't know. I didn't want to make too much for my consistency. So today I made around $373. I may take another trade. I'm probably not going to. $373. That's over 1%. That's good. So let's get into the trade. We were disciplined. We ended up seeing on NASDAQ, it swept liquidity. So we kind of are chopping around, making lower highs. This is what we did. We made a higher high, and then lower low, and then lower high, and then equal low, and then we pushed up, we swept, chop, 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 boom. Within an hour, we hit take profit, and I ended up going heavy on NASDAQ, and I profited a decent amount from it. So we're going to show you the charts right now. But my balance is at $25,838, which means that we are only 2% of my account away from passing the challenge. So I need to make a little over $420. So I make $420 to pass my challenge, and we get funded, bro. And then we can start taking payouts, and we can start doing good. It's only the second day. I know I blew my account yesterday, but I know I can trade. I just wasn't being disciplined. I'm journaling on my YouTube. I'm making TikToks. I'm journaling on a note pen, on a piece of paper. I'm going to go do that before I go to bed. You don't understand how serious I am about day trading. Okay? I am so serious about day trading. So let's get into it. All right, guys, here are our broker statements on Tradeovate. So we ended up losing a total of 220 today, and we made a profit of 593, which that comes out to be a little bit around 300 and which comes to be at around $373 in profit. So look at, this is NASDAQ, the NASDAQ micro futures positions. This is what happened. Right now it's chopping around. I'm not really looking for trades anymore, but this is what we did. We ended up chopping liquidity sweep. I originally wasn't positioned on NASDAQ. Liquidity sweep confirmed, and I ended up shorting. Boom, took profits. I ended up shorting here, took up, and I ended up adding to my position. So actually it maybe looks more like that, like this. There we go. So a nice little 1-to-1. I profited about 300 it was like $430 on that one. And then we look at ES. ES I got in right here, stopped out, got in again, but it only stopped out like 25% of my position. I don't know why I didn't take out all my stop loss. And then it chopped me out, stopped me out again, but then I actually entered because I noticed liquidity sweep. See how we closed at the level, and then I entered again on this thing after the bearish engulfing. Took profits. Could have waited a little longer, but I didn't know my consistency rule. I didn't want to break any rules for the prop firm. I could have made an extra, maybe, I could have made at least another $100 and been okay. I just realized with the broker statements, I could have made an extra $120, but I didn't. I didn't know. It hit my level of take profit, so I ended up getting out. It hit the little equal lows, nice little 1 hour fair value gap on Bitcoin, which is currently, I mean, it's being respected, I guess, but it looks like a bearish engulfment's about to happen. But I don't really give a shit what happens now because I already took my trade. I'm good. I got in, I got out. Sometimes I think I'm really coming to the conclusion that in trading, just get in and out. You don't need to do all this shit where like you hold for like hours and hours. Swing trading, or if you have a really good confluence like right now, it swept the 1 hour fair value gap. It retested the lows from earlier today of the earlier session. I could enter long, but I'm not trying to hold a trade for 14 hours. It could go up, and then within 1 hour when the market opens, when U.S. market opens, it could totally fuck me over. So you can take these little trades. Like I ended up originally entering in, I was up around $150, but I didn't close because I wanted it to hit the level. But it chopped around for a little bit and then hit my level. So if I took profits then, I could have only traded for 10 minutes and I would have had so much more free time. So I'm still trying to work on my entry models. My entries are not very perfect, but we're getting better. But yeah, I'm feeling really sick right now. I'm actually going to go to bed. I may play a game of Fortnite. No, I'm about to hop on the game right now. But I'm able to do that because I'm passing my challenge. If I was funded, imagine I already was funded, 2 days, $800. Okay, those days are coming. But once I pass my challenge, hopefully I can pass it before December. So hopefully I could pass my challenge around next week. I just need to make 2 more %. But the thing is, I don't want to get cocky. I don't want to start getting into drawdown, right? But yeah, we're going to see how it goes. I'm really not stressing at all. I can take a nice little break from trading, which will really help my mindset. So yeah, we're going to go to bed. I want to take another trade, but you know what? We are going to actually probably not going to do that. But you know what? I'm going to go. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. And yeah, I'm telling you, Jack, if you lock in on trading, stay locked in, you are going to make your life change drastically. I said you're going to make a bunch of money. Yes, obviously. But you're going to change your life. You're going to learn how to fix yourself. You're going to learn how to be a better person. You're going to learn how to be disciplined. You're going to also make a shit ton of money. Funded, if I could get a payout before Christmas time, that would be awesome. I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to see. But I'm recording my trades, journaling my trades, so I'm probably not going to upload until Monday because, I'm not trading tomorrow. So, yeah. Thanks for watching.